Welcome to the Inc. Productivity Tip of the Day. Today's tip: follow this 6-step process to streamline your daily planning. Daily planning is a must in any business, but if you find yourself regularly avoiding this crucial daily action, you may need to change your planning approach. Otherwise, you may find yourself unwittingly falling behind schedule. In my work as a productivity consultant and time management coach, I'm often asked, how do I effectively plan my day? While there's no shortage of solutions to this question, we can streamline our focus on how we go about the daily planning process. Here's a simple 6-step method you can follow to make the daily planning process a bit easier. 1. Plan your day in advance. Where possible, plan tomorrow's day the previous afternoon or evening. This way, you'll be ready to hit the ground running in the morning. One way to go about this is to incorporate this task into your workday, so it's a built-in feature of your daily schedule. You can add some planning time into the latter part of your workday, review the current status of projects, and make plans for the following day. And what if you're unable to plan your day in advance? Plan your day first thing in the morning before you tackle any other projects, assignments, or tasks. Now that you know when to plan, how should you go about planning your work? Follow this simple review process to stay on top of things. 2. Review upcoming meetings. This includes any meetings and appointments scheduled for the day. Take care to note any details surrounding the appointment, be it travel to an external location, an on-site engagement, or a video or phone call. The next step is to adequately prepare for upcoming meetings. For instance, do you need to print out an agenda, gather physical materials, jot down questions, or prepare presentation slides? Ideally, you should have prepared a few of these items in advance. You're simply finalizing any last-minute arrangements. 3. Identify current work tasks. These include ongoing project tasks and to-dos that you must personally complete yourself. First, write down the tasks that require your direct input, evaluation, skills, or management. Next, write down tasks that must be delegated to others. We'll get to this in just a moment. Once you've identified tasks, schedule time in your day to work on these tasks just as you would any other appointment. You'll know exactly which tasks you need to work on and when. 4. Send and follow up with requests. You know all those work-related items you've requested from a vendor, partner, colleague, or client? It's important to acknowledge and address these items sooner rather than later, so others have time to respond. Look back in your calendar or to-do lists from the past several days. Identify any outstanding, incomplete, or unfinished tasks. Then take a few moments to communicate by phone, email, text, or message service to send out requests or follow up with open items. 5. Delegate tasks to others as needed. Assigning tasks to others is a key part of the daily planning process. Try to delegate tasks as soon as possible during the day. This should be done as soon as you finish your planning for the day. Avoid sitting on to-be-delegated tasks, as this can create workflow logjams. You should also plan to efficiently delegate tasks. Aim to provide others with at least 3 to 5 tasks at a time. The benefit of doing this is that you won't have to break up the flow of your schedule providing tasks piecemeal to others. People will receive their assignments and will have the time and space to effectively complete tasks throughout the day. 6. Acknowledge real-time issues and concerns. Lastly, it's important to deal with the inevitable real-time issues, challenges, and concerns that come up with running a business. While we can't escape these situations, we can plan for them. Naming real-time issues can be helpful because it helps your mind identify and containerize the issue at hand. Saying something along the lines of emergency server maintenance issue rather than that IT thing I have to deal with is clearer and more focused. To stay on top of these types of issues, jot down times for yourself in your schedule to check on the status of these items. It's a simple way for you to stay up to date and current in your work. That's it from Inc. Check out Inc.com for more articles from today's business leaders and entrepreneurs. And be sure to come back tomorrow for another tip from Inc.